sari gari sani da 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 ni sari re re ga ma pa 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 sari gari sani da 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 ni sa re 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 sa 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 pa ga pa ma re ma ga sa ga re ni da pa sa sa ni sa da da re sa ni da pa da ni sa 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 Guru Guha Padapankaja mati Gupta manishamaashraye Niratishaya nija prakashaka nitya sukha phala pradam Nirajana bhapurandara marari vareja sambhava veditavyam atrishu kavasishtha vamadevadita podhana vanditam. Namaskaram. Welcome to Nottuswaram 2 learning. Before we learn each line in detail, let us understand the tAlam used in this Nottuswaram. The first picture that you see here is Chapurupaka tAlam, which is a cycle of 3 beats. What you see here is 2 cycles of Chapurupaka tAlam, which is Kitta taka kitta taka kitta taka kitta taka kitta taka kitta taka ta. When we learn alankarams, the Rupaka tAlam that we use is shown in the below figure, which is Kitta taka kitta taka kitta taka kitta taka kitta taka kitta taka ta. The difference between these two is, in the Rupaka tAlam that we use for the alankarams, the first 2 beats constitute what we call as dhrutam, which is indicated by a circle. The next 4 beats constitute a lagu. Here it is a chaturasra jati lagu, which means the lagu has 4 counts. As you see, the first beat of lagu is hitting the palm facing downwards, and the next 3 beats are counting off the little finger, ring finger and the middle finger. So the Rupaka tAlam has a total of 6 beats, a cycle of 6 beats. When we proceed to kritis, what we usually use is, or what we usually do is, a Chapu style Rupaka tAlam, which is a cycle of 3 beats. Here, the first beat, it constitutes Anudhrutam, which is indicated by a U, which has only 1 beat, and the next 2 parts constitute Dhrutam, as indicated by a circle. There is no lagu here. So it's a total of 3 beats, but 2 cycles of Chapu Rupaka tAlam gives us 6 beats. This is what we usually do in kritis, and we are going to use the same Chapu Rupaka tAlam in this Nottuswaram as well. Let us proceed to line 1. Let's sing the swaram first. Sari gari sani Guruguha Pada da 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 ni sa Pankajamati So the individual words are Guruguha Padapankajam Ati Guptam. We'll look at the first line again. Sari gari sani da 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 ni sa. Guru Guha Padapankaja Mati. Even though in Nottuswarams we say that they are mostly straight swaras, but there are little gamakams if you observe. When I sing sari, I'm not singing them as straight swaras. Sari gari. So the gamakam is like sari gari sani sa sani sa sagari gari sa sani. But when you learn, you observe the gamakam, how we are taking the curves. Guru Guha Pada da 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 ni sa. Because this is janta, let us hit the second note. Da da da. This will have a little push on the second swaram. Da 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 ni sa pankajamati. Now the second line. Re 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 gama Gupta manisha pa 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 Mashraye. If you observe here, pa, this is a count of 2. Pa pa, this is a 1 count. Pa pa pa. So it is 1 plus 2 akarams. Pa 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 Mashraye. Let's look at the sahityam of the first 2 lines again. Guru Guha Padapankaja Mati Gupta manisha Mashraye. Now let's go to the next line. The swaram part is almost similar to the previous line. Sari gari sani niratishayani da 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 ni sa ja prakashaka. So when we are splitting the words, make sure we split at the right places. It is Niratishaya, Nija Prakashaka. When we learn, of course, we are going by swara wise, but when we sing Sahityam, we have to make sure that we sing it as Niratishaya, Nija Prakashaka. Okay. Again. Niratishaya Nija Prakashaka. Second line. Re 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 Nitya Sukha Pha Sa 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 La Pradam. So when you combine and sing the Sahityam, make sure you sing Nitya Sukha Phalapradam. Niratishaya Nija Prakashaka Nitya Sukha Phalapradam. Now going to the next line. Pa ga pa, pa ga pa. So when we are singing the swara, make sure you split at this point. It may differ for sahityam, but when we sing the swara also, it's important we sing it as pa ga pa, pa ga pa. It's not the same as pa ga pa, pa ga pa. It's not pa ga pa, pa ga pa, but it is like pa ga pa, pa ga pa, pa ga pa, pa ga pa. Ma re ma, ma re ma. Let's look at the sahityam. Pa ga pa, pa ga pa, nirajana bhapu. Ma re ma, ma re ma. Randara marari. So it is Neerajanabha, Purandara Marari. The individual words are Neerajanabha, who is Vishnu, Purandara, who is Indra, Marari, who is Shiva. So we'll split the Sahityam as shown with the breaks in the Sahityam line. Neerajanabha, Purandara Marari. Next line. Ga sa ga ga sa ga. Varija sambhava. Re ne da pa. Veditavyam. We will look at the Sahityam one more time. Neerajanabha, Purandara marari, Varija sambhava, Veditavyam. Okay, we'll go to the next line. Pa sa sa ni sa. Patrishu kava. Da 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 re sa. Seshthavamade. Make sure the words here are Atri, Shuka, Vasishtha, Vamadevadi, Tapodhana, Vanditam. Atri, Shuka, Vasishtha are all sage names, the names of the sages. So let's sing the first line Sahityam with proper breaks. Atri, Shuka, Vasishtha, Vamadevadi, Nida. So you can sing until Vadi. Atri, Shuka, Vasishtha, Vamadevadi. Okay, now we'll sing the swaram of second line again. Nida pa padani. Nida pa padani. Vadita podhana. Sa sa sa. Vanditam. Let's sing the Sahityam of two lines together. Atri, Shuka, Vasishtha, Vamadevadi, Tapodhana, Vanditam. So the letters, if you see, that is a Panchamam in the lower octave because it has a dot below. So the notation, understanding the notation of how to understand a letter, how to sing it, whether it is a Dirgham or a one Akshara Kalam, or whether it is a lower octave note or higher octave note, everything is mentioned in the first Nottuswaram. So if you see the first Nottuswaram, it will become easier to understand the notation part of all the other Nottuswarams. You may go to the first part which has the entire Nottuswaram sung at 60 bpm, 60 beats per minute. Once you get the Nottuswaram in the first speed, then let us sing the Nottuswaram in the second speed.
Sari gari sani da 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 ni sari ri ri ga ma pa pa pa. Sari gari sani da 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 ni sari ri 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 sa sa sa. Pa ga pa ma ri ma ga sa ga ri ni da pa. Pa sa sa ni sa da 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 ri sa ni da pa pa da ni sa sa sa. Guru Guha Padapankaja mati gupta manishamaashraye. निरतिशय निज प्रकाशक नित्य सुख फलप्रदं निरजन भपुरन्दर मरारि वारिज सम्भव वेदितव्यम् अत्रिशुक वसिष्ठ वामदेवादित पोधन वन्दितम् अत्रिशुक वसिष्ठ वामदेवादित पोधन वन्दितम्.
I hope this is useful and easy to understand. Do let us know and see you. Happy learning. Namaskaram.